All right, so now we're gonna move into a variation where we use our hips to clear our partner's frame. So this is pretty similar initially when we talked about hip and knee post and my partner's lasso comes in using our hips to clear it. This is a similar movement. It's gonna feel very similar. But basically when we come around, sometimes my partner just frames on my body. Are gonna be very, very strong. And I'm not gonna be able to get my elbows inside like we discussed before and start to lower my level. This way. So we get here. His frames are just strong, and I can't get my elbows inside. He's basically holding me up with his arms. And even if I let go of the hands here and I let go of the ankles here and try to drop, it's pretty easy for him to pummel his knees inside and just recover. So I'm going to throw my hips in to clear the frames. So this works when there's a lot of weight into his frame. If he's not really framing on me, that means he's not extending me away. That means my head can get low, elbows can come inside. But in this case, he's framing on me, he's pushing hard. I basically drive my hips in like this to clear the frames. Once we get here, hands come down to the hips. I throw my legs back and I lower my head and we end up in our guard pass. Obviously, I'm a lot bigger than Diego. I'm not trying to put a lot of weight on him, but you know, when you're going with someone of the same size, like you throw the hips in and then immediately you crash your head down into the hips right here. So I come around, he's framing on me, hips come in, hands come down, then I lower my head. But we move into our north-south passing. So I think you guys will find this is a pretty effective way to get rid of those frames right here. Framing it, I'm trying to lower my level. I bring my feet a little bit closer when I do this, and I throw my hips. That gets rid of the frames, hands on the hips, and we move into our north-south passing. So using our hips, similar from that lasso position, I'm driving my hips in symmetrically. That's going to kick the frames down towards his hips. Then we go back to bowing our head and move into the guard pass.